So without question, it is one of the most awaited, most anticipated days on the footballing calendar. So many teams, so many ambitions, and only a handful will go forward to achieve those ambitions. That is the nature of our fascinatingly competitive game. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Laporte makes the interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. James deals with that comfortably. That is good alertness. And here's Morata. Ødegaard fiddles it through. That is a brilliant interception. Pass somewhat off target. Carvajal carries the ball down the right. Morata was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ødegaard. Williams.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Traoré. Looking for the run. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a lot has been said about Martin Ødegaard, and some of his former coaches have mentioned the fact that he can get the ball in very small places and find solutions. And that's a rare skill which he's been able to hone on his travels, which are wide and long. Now, this is exactly what this team needs from him. Let's see if he can produce it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He has found the way through.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Yamal. Nico Williams.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Norway have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Morata. Rodri. He's going for goal! Not the most accurate pass. Olise. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Malaysia deciding to turn to the long ball now. That is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball.
Now the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. Olise. Oh, that's a key interception. It's an inviting looking ball, that. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's found a way through. That's tidy. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Good spot, he's seen the run. James is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Hernandez. Oh, strongly challenged there. Morata. Surlot has a look and plays it forward. Yamal! Chouameni. Plays a delicate ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left...
Great chance! And he's quick to get it clear again. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
Norway ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Norway are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Rodri clears it away.
Norway making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And that's a throw-in. Oh, can he get onto this? Surlot. Morata. It's Morata! Terrific header! And another try!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Solid! Now, who's going to be first to this? Defending of the desperate variety. Ødegaard. Ødegaard! This their second corner of the game. Oh, it's terribly wayward. Morata. Malaysia are looking to go forward now.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
James. Well, this is certainly a game where the scoreline does not reflect the action. How it has stayed 0-0, nobody can quite understand. Oh, super ball! Williams. Can he finish? Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Norway were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Coming on the field is number 18, Vinicius Junior.
Olise. That is a great pick out. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Chouameni. That looks a good ball through. Caught offside that time. Chouameni. And he's picked out the run. He's in. There's the hit! And the ball's come loose here. Nicely aimed pass. Nico Williams. Yamal. Morata.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Rodri. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Gets his head to it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Nico Williams. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, what a big chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Chooses to go back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hernandez. That's good play. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. And the shot! And it's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got him this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Malaysia certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
That has been cut short.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Ødegaard. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Now it's Chouameni, played into space. Vinicius Junior in acres of space out wide. That's a shade optimistic. Well, they can break here. And that's it. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. As you can see, we've already started here. Clips it so gently. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. He's going for goal! Minamino is making a start here. I wonder what sort of a role is he expected to play, Jim?
Well, I think he's really going to inject life into this attack, Peter. He's got the skills, he's got the speed, so I really wouldn't be surprised to see him come into his own out there today. We might be about to witness quite a memorable debut, I would say.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. He is through here! This is promising. He's had a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Has a look and plays it forward. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. Kubo. Lee Kang-in. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Could be danger here. He's through and all alone. Japan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Maldini does really well to win the ball there. Good spot, he's seen the run. Ribery in acres of space out wide. He's got the shot away! Goal! Bayern Munich!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
He's in plenty of space here, and he's managed to get free. Rummenigge, he's had a hit! Rummenigge gets flagged offside. Now it's Messi. Toma, and he welcomes it in. Good challenge, excellent challenge.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Forwards and with intent.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Hit into the middle, he gets big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Minamino, looking for the run. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Lee Kang-in. And the pass is intercepted. Kubo. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Mateus. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. That's really well manoeuvred. Triol wins the duel this time. Some resolute defending there. And it's Pirlo. Now it's Ribery. And the finish! It's there! 2 to the good! They have breathing space!
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
There's the hit! And it's come back out to him. It's in! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quick.
Decent hit! They've scored! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
And that has been clubbed away. Mateus, Rummenigge, chance! Now who's going to be first to this? Safi Sali. Now it's Lee Kang-in.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Climbs up big! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
He's found a way through. That is good. Messi! Straight at the keeper.
Messi might be slightly consoled by at least hitting the target.
But they've got it again. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, super find. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Safi Sali rolls it backwards.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, good-looking ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Bayern Munich making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Bayern Munich appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And it's played forward, and he was quick to react. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Endo. Endo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played. Shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, well played, well played. Kubo. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Ribéry, great ball, and he's in here. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rummenigge.
Bayern Munich clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Minamino.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lee Kang in. Oh, what a climb! They've got to be quick to recover this. Now it's Minamino. Minamino! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ribéry does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Rummenigge. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he's gone looking for safety. He's shifting through the gears here. Rummenigge! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Opts to play it back. And he's had a hit! No, not quite.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Lee Kang in, chasing after it. Toma. It's a sweet ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Gently done. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, that's well spotted. And he cuts out the supply. Mateus. And he welcomes it in. Well read, and the danger is averted.
Added time.
So, what can they make of this? Maldini gets a foot in here. And that is that. Japan have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision.
Mbappe! He's missed, but not by that far. Oh, easy pickings there. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Moved on forwards.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. David Villa! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So the game looks for the finish. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Davids is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, well played, well played. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's lofted through here. Oh, super ball. And the shot! Mbappe. Diogo Dalot. Played back in. And he gets rid in a hurry. There's the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Veron. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Oh, super find. Cantona! He's scored! And once more, we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Couldn't squeeze it through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mbappe. Kagawa. And it's Beckham. David Villa providing an outlet on that flank. And he's onside. Mbappe. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
De Ligt spots it and intercepts. It's a really well-measured ball. Scholes. Great ball if he can get there.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. De Ligt. Beckham is sharing after that one. Just eases him off the ball. Looking for the run. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Saliba wins the duel this time. Beckham. He gets big. Oh, it's fallen loose again. Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Haaland, and the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here, and one more try! Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Messi. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mbappe. David Villa. Terrific header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
That's been cut out, well played. David Villa. Rodri. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. He's got the shot away! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
That was a given, it always was.
Haaland really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half, more of the same please. Score at the interval, 2-2. And that's the second half started. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. He won't be happy with that one. Davids. Now that's well seen too. And it's Scholes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe. Rodri.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's going right the way across.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add, ambitious.
Oh, what a climb! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
David Villa. That has been cut short. Bastoni. Cantona looking understandably energised after his goal. Oh, a delicate chip through. Nicely worked. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And now the breakaway. Mbappe. Oh, Red, nice interception. Back into the middle. Look at the space here. Header! Goal! Fluminense! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Great header, made it look easy.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Decent hit! Goal! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
This is quite a battle.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
That's gone for a throw-in.
Substituição no time do Fluminense. Camisa 11.
Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Camisa 21. Camisa 20.
He's cut it out.
Deixando o campo
Neymar.
para a entrada de
Bastoni.
Camisa 8. Camisa
The pass is
27.
intercepted.
Camisa
That's really well
12.
manoeuvred.
Camisa 18.
Well,
Camisa
there is a look that
23.
says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's in plenty of space here.
Lamine Yamal really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Diogo Dalot with the clearance. Looking for options for movement. Vinicius Junior. Now there's a find. There's the hit!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids. Neymar. Neymar climbs up big! Goal! Fluminense! And they get themselves in front! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp. Yamal. That's a nicely measured pass. Mathias Cunha! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Matheus Cunha has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Mathias Cunha. That is a brilliant interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Beckenbauer, no unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Irwin gets a foot in here. Yamal in acres of space, and a shot! That's a half-decent try. Corner number 3 coming up.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Fluminense finding their passes. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Irwin. Played in by Irwin. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. Oh no, that was never going to make it. That has been slung wide. Collar! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Kohler is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Messi. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing.
Well, someone I'm really looking forward to seeing is one of a kind, El Diego. The word legend is badly overused in our world, Peter, but he qualifies with room to spare. An absolute genius.
Yeah, just watching the guy play is a thrill. He's so different, just brilliantly different.
Can beat teams pretty much on his own.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Ronaldinho. Collier. And he's had it nicked away. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Quarter of an hour played. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. He's in plenty of space here. He's onside. In by Messi. Lahm calmly anticipates. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Luis Suarez. Collar. Beckham. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. This is their second corner of the game. Beckham with the short one. Collar. And the finish! Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Oh, he's found some space here. Pirlo. He's looking for the runner here. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Now that looks a decent ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, what a mistake! Bruno Fernandes. Maradona. Good spot, he's seen the run. Manchester United finding their passes. No, he's just misjudged that one. Costa Curta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Played back in. Oh, that's a fine interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Mbappe, Messi, Mbappe, passing nice and neat. Kante showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And Beckham! That's another chance! He's delivered all right!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Now it's Beckham. Has a look and plays it forward. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Here we go again. A solitary goal. That has been the crucial difference. Conte. Bruno Fernandes. Gerrard. Luis Suarez.
Beckham really added the width there.
Oh, what a climb! Goal! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
Del Piero. Mbappe. Shifted upfield, and it's Del Piero. Vardiol. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Beckham. Pirlo. Collar. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ronaldinho looking to get on the end of this. Gerrard! Costa Curta.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vardiol. No way through there. Gerrard. Played out towards the right wing. Can he put it away? They are rampant. And surely that settles it.
After 62
That
minutes,
was a given. It always was.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
23, Bruno Fernandes.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done.
Number 7, De Bruyne.
A case now of complete control.
Substitutions taking place.
Well timed, excellent interception. Looking for the runner. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. He's got away. He rises! He arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. And it's Beckham. Gerrard. Now it's Hullet. And Hullet! He has done it! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more.
Decent hit! Goalkeeper's ball. Just about up to 75 minutes. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Conte. Now it's Del Piero. Hullet. Beckham. It is a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number
They've got a
3,
healthy number of
Conte.
very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 16, Rodri.
Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Nesta makes the interception. Lahm. Now it's Hullet. Knocks it out wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Well read, nice interception. And it's going to be another corner. Beckham standing over it. Beckham plays it short. And it's going to be another one. They're up to 5 corners now. Beckham goes short. And he's managed to get free. There's the hit! In he goes again. And he's kept it out. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Good play all round. He was well hustled and still got a shot away.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And it's been taken short. Now it's Beckham. Just eases him off the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Del Piero. Hits one! It's there! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
They're still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Del Piero. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. Well read. And the danger is averted.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Bale, he has found the way through. And it's been given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Figo coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Upamecano. He's looking to set free a runner. Bale. Chance for the header! He's scored!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And we're done. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite.